baby. Well, hello, hello, hello. While we are positioning ourselves, while everyone is coming in, that smells so good. I'm gonna get so far from this. This is an official hi there. I'm gonna go on as you guys are coming in. So this is something a little different that I'm letting everyone know that we are live on the Facebook, on the YouTube page. So excited for those of you who are subscribers, those of you who helped us to reach 50 so that we could go live here. And let's see. All right, so we're gonna take a picture like so. Where you at, Marcy? With my girl in the background. Cause she's so great. Yes, and we're gonna get started. So listen, we're trying to get this thing narrowed down to 30 minutes. Oh girl, that's a pretty picture of us. Y'all look. Can y'all see the picture of us? There's a glare where Marcy's at. Look, usually you can't see that. What? Some kind of way. So there it is. Da-da-da-da. There she is. So greatness. Such sort of greatness. All right, boom. So now I'm going to take this and I'm going to share it into the news feed. Watch this. It's going to say something like, we are live or something. What smart thing can I think of to say? I don't know. There we go.
You can put live action, but you know, it might get you a different crowd.
You read about that. Oh my gosh, you read about that. So, happy Thursday to those of you who are watching right now. And to those who are not, happy whatever day it is that you're watching us, okay? There we go. I'm going to make that live, make that public. Dun, 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 and post it. Boom. So, hey, how y'all doing? So if you don't already know who it is, it's your girl, D-Wave Maker. Some people call me Marvelous because I am, honey, because I am, yes. And welcome to this week's episode, this bi-week. It seems like we're doing this bi-weekly. I don't know what it is. Just welcome to this episode of Sequins and Seasonings, okay? I want to super start off by saying thank you so much to my girl, Farmer Marcy. You saw her just now. You're going to see her again. She is the owner of the Haven Farms over here in Bon Secure, Foley, Alabama. Not sure how that works. It's Bon Secure, but it's Foley, Alabama. Like the zip code is 36535, but this is technically Bon Secure. And y'all have your own post office, right? Is there a mayor of Bon Secure? Does Bon Secure have a mayor, a council, and such? She says, I don't know. She said, I don't. Y'all gonna see her in a minute. She's looking so absolutely scrumptious today. She looks gorgeous today, okay? Just so y'all know, Farmer Marcy is single, but if you ain't got your junk together, don't even come her way, okay? Because I said what I said, but she is looking stupendous today, I'm just saying. So, we are here out in Bon Secure at the Haven Farms. This is my home away from home. I love it out here. All things fresh, all things beautiful. And she is my community partner. She is the community partner for Sequins and Seasonings. But what does that mean, Dee? What does that mean? That means every week that we cook, we're cooking out here. That means all the produce that you see the onions and the green onions, and you got the parsley and all the things, it comes right here from the farm, okay? We're able to go outside, literally pull it from the land. True farm to table happens right here at the Haven Farm. So yeah, that's what we got going on. It's your girl. Matter of fact, before we get started, and I know we're gonna talk about the dress in a minute, I want y'all to see. I want you to see this right here. Do you see that? Do you see that? Those are strawberries. Okay, so Farmer Jordan, I call him River Boy. Okay, his name is Jordan, like Jordan River. Yeah, that's a thing. Jordan has these beautiful strawberries that he's been growing. There's an entire fence line full of them. All right, and check this out. Are they not the most beautiful thing? Oh, you rolling? Oh, well, thank you. Since you roll, come roll on in my mouth. Right here. Oh my God. I bought them grow the strawberry. Girl. Oh, okay. Oh, dang. All right, so we finna cook, but golly, I didn't expect that. I don't know what I did expect. Oh, that's good. Well, that's about to be a problem. All right, so it's gonna be sequins and strawberries today. I'm finna take one of these. Look, pop that on off of that. There's no time. Oh, that's good. I got to tell that young man, he did that. So Jordan is Marcy's son. He's the bomb.com. He helps us keep it all together. And he made strawberries. That's a good strawberry. So like I said, boom, here you go. All right, so I'm gonna back up so you can see you, girl. What are we rocking today? Oh, Farmer Marcy's already ready. She's like, let me do what I do. She likes to hold the camera to make sure we get all the good shots, okay? So we're gonna turn it. Y'all ready? Or y'all, is it gonna spin though, is the question. Nope, it's not gonna spin. So we're gonna leave it like that. All right, we're gonna pan through just down to the ankles. They don't need my feet. They don't need my feet because I ain't got my cute shoes on. Ooh, I like that though. So here we go. So D, why is it Sequins and Seasonings? Well, Sequins and Seasonings enables me to fuse the two things that I absolutely love to do. I love to cook and I love to dress up. So every week I don a ball gown, a beautiful gown of some sort with sequins like this. I like this. And did you feel this one, Marcy? Marcy is so soft. It's like, yes. So I am in a ball gown and I'm cooking. Why are you cooking in a ball gown? Why not? Don't worry, I'll wait. That's what I thought. What, you worried about getting it dressed all dirty and everything? Okay, so they make washes and dryers and dry cleaners for a reason. If you want to, you can throw on an apron. Like today. Today was probably a good day that I should have been like, oh girl, let me put on an apron. Why? Because today we are making cabbage rolls. And cabbage rolls are made with tomato sauce. So think about that for a minute. D is about to be in the kitchen making cabbage rolls. Playing with tomato sauce. In a white gown. Who does this?
I have an apron.
I know, but I'm feeling adventurous today. I could ask for an apron, and I'm sure, but I'll be feeling adventurous, and we're gonna see if I can do it. That's what we're gonna do. So yes, so today we're gonna make cabbage rolls. The backstory of that is really, really awesome. My children's great-grandmother, she was a grandmother to me. Her name is Ruby. We lost her last year, loved her to pieces. When I was a young girl, about 18, Lord have mercy, that was a long time ago. Moment of silence. Okay, we're back. When I was 18 years old, she taught me how to make cabbage rolls. Don't know that it was a New Year's thing at the time for her, but it was something that she really loved. And because she loved it, it was getting older and had arthritis. I was like, well, teach me how to make it and I can make them for you. So I made them the first time. They were pretty good. I made them the second time. She retired from cabbage roll making, okay? She stopped making them altogether. Yes. And it became such a thing that I usually only make them for New Year's. So that is our thing on New Year's Day. Most people, you know, the adage about having cabbage and black-eyed peas so that you can have prosperity.
I'm talking about collard greens and black-eyed peas.
No, cabbage.
Collard greens.
Right. Okay, look at Atlanta. look at Atlanta.
Atlanta, Georgia says collard greens in the house. And black-eyed peas.
Okay, drop it in the comments, y'all. Is it collard greens or cabbage? Let me see what it is. Let me see what it is. So Farmer Marcy says it's collard greens. Is that why I've been pulled so long? Because I've been eating cabbage instead of collard greens? Well, I'll be dang. Well, here's the key to success. So if you're looking for your monetary success, it begins here at the Haven Farms. You need to have collard greens. So do you grow collard greens, Farmer Marcy? She don't even grow collard greens.
What you talking about? I got collard greens out there, but I ain't growing them for nobody but me.
Well, and she keeps the wealth to herself. You see what I'm saying? I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I'm family, because maybe I can get a little collard greens too. Goodness.
I might do better, but the bugs got me this year. I only have enough for me.
Those bugs did their thing. They did. They did their thing this year. But that's okay though. What we got. And it's so good. Oh my goodness, it's so good. All right, so collard greens or cabbage, y'all drop it in the comments. Which one you think it is? What's more prosperous? My deal is, growing up, that's what they told us. Cabbage and black-eyed peas. And I ain't became rich over cabbage, neither black-eyed peas yet. But I learned how to make cabbage rolls, and they're delicious. Hey, boy, hey. River boy. He's here.
I just wanted to come back. Maybe we'll grab something to eat. Love you guys.
I love the strawberry you made. Y'all can't see him. He off the camera. But that's Farmer Jordan. And he growed these strawberries. And they're good.
All right. Farmer Marcy's hands are freezing up.
Oh, I told you.
They couldn't see your dress if I didn't do that.
Okay. So look. Y'all ready? We're coming over here because for the most part, what we got is going to happen over here. I'm going to throw this over here. So, I'm going to flip the screen around. Can you come take the top off of that pan for me? First things first, look at this cabbage. This is this a whole one?
Yeah.
Honey, I need you to understand. When I tell you, look at this. Look at that. Out the ground glory. Out the ground glory. You see that? Out the ground glory. I want y'all to see this. Glory from the ground. Okay? Glory from the ground. Beautiful. All right? So, I cheated. You know, every week we give you the guys the big picture of everything. I cheated a little bit to save on time. You got onions. You got your fresh cabbage. This is dirty rice. Now you have two options. You can either do regular white rice if you want extra season and pizzazz, and I do. Then you're going to use your dirty rice, and you can use Zatarans, you can use Tony Chachere's, any dirty rice mix that you want. You can use it, and you make it according to the directions, okay? Make it according to the directions. And then over here, I've got ground beef, your good old ground chuck, and this is actually ground chicken. I also have chopped up already, so this is what they look like in a container, is your mushrooms, and I've chopped them up really, really small, and I've chopped up fresh onions. I want you to look at this onion. See this onion? This onion came from a garden. Farmer Marcy has you if you need it, DeHaven Farms. So these are the things you need, and tomato sauce, all right? I use the tomato and basil from Classico. I get all fancy with it. That is what you need. These are the only things that you need. Let's try that again. You need cabbage. You need rice. Dirty rice if you want to have a little extra pizzazz. If you're a pork eater, God bless your heart, use your pork. I use ground beef and I use ground chicken. And today I'm actually going to do two kinds because I'm actually going to do some vegan, some vegetarian ones. I'm going to do some with just the mushrooms and the onions and the rice because your girl ain't playing with this meat right now. Yeah, I just can't do it. And you have your tomato sauce. This is a super simple, super easy recipe, okay? Listen, if you're looking for something easy to do, and then of course you got your pans that you're going to put it in. If you're looking for something to do for the family, this is a thing we're actually going to use. Well, we'll use this one. If you're looking for something quick and easy to do for your family that you can toss in the freezer, that you can do the night before, this is definitely one of those recipes. I can guarantee you that, okay? So here's all your goodies. And I think we're going to go on over here. I'm going to come over here. And Marcy already has me a great big pot that has water. Thank you so much. All right, now we're going to flip it back around, and I'm going to sit you guys over here, and we're going to bring everything over here because it'll be super easy, all right? So I'm going to turn you around. There you go. Can you see me and everything I do from here? Yes, you can. Boom. There you go. All right, so here's your great big old pretty pot of water, okay? We're going to come over here and grab our cabbage. Now, I had Marcy pull the leaves off of this cabbage already. Oh, thank you, love. I've already had her pull the leaves off of this cabbage. If you're going to use a medium-sized cabbage, you don't have to do that at all. You can take the entire thing and just put it in your boiled water. But we pulled these yesterday or the day before. So I'm going to rinse these off. You want to make sure you rinse your cabbage off because it came from the ground, people. It came from the ground, okay? You're going to rinse that cabbage just like I just did. And I'm going to put it in the water, in this hot boiling water. Well, why are you putting it in the water? Aren't you going to cook it in the oven? Yes. And first things first, and while I'm mentioning it, you're going to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Preheat your oven to 350. Get your pan. You're going to need a 9x9, a 13x9, something like that. Get your pan and take your tomato sauce. I use 1 jar. You don't even need the whole jar. You don't even need the whole jar. Take your pan and you're going to pour, and Marcy, you can be doing that for me. If you open that jar for me and pour that tomato sauce into the bottom of that pan.
I now see how you're going to avoid that spaghetti sauce.
She says she sees now how I'm going to avoid the spaghetti sauce. Yep, pretty much, huh? That'll do it. That'll do it. So now what's happening is I'm going to take this, and you're not going to cook your spinach, your cabbage. You're not going to cook it, but you're going to soften that spinach. You want it soft because we're going to roll this spinach, okay? I'll show you something in just a second. Oh yeah, we'll have more than enough. I'm excited about that. See this process, check it out. We'll do those. We'll wait on those others. So, the reason why I'm doing this is when this is finished, you see how this has a seam in it? You're gonna cut this out. So we're gonna make just like a triangular cut here and here to take this big piece of this stem out, all right? If we flip that over, see how tough that is? Yeah, that's kind of hard, and you don't want to have to cook that. So you're gonna go here and here, and you're gonna cut that out. Boom. Once you get this nice and soft, and you just put it in there, maybe 5 minutes is all this is gonna take to make this pliable for us. Maybe 5 minutes. While that is doing what it's doing, get enough water on here. Look, those little holes in there are beneficial in that cabbage. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Help it to get down there like I want it to get down. Here you go. See, you can turn it up. Alright, so while that's doing what it's doing, boom, just like that. We're gonna come on over here. And we're gonna have ourselves a dance with our ground meat and our ground chicken. Boom. So there's your ground beef, there's your ground chicken. I have some that's already mixed up. Thank you. All right. You're going to take your, now, first of all, I'm going to start out with the little vegetarian one. So for mine, I'm going to just take the onions and the mushrooms. And Marcy, we can actually cut up some more of these mushrooms.
Absolutely.
Let me see. Yep, let's cut up some more of these mushrooms that I have here. Boom. And I'm going to grab me a little spoon. Oh, you can't exactly see me like that. That's all right. I'll fix you guys up.
Little sweets right
Here we go. So, you see that? That's mushrooms. That's onions. And then this is rice. So if you're going to make this vegetarian, you got your onions, you got your mushrooms, you got your rice. Here, I'll move that for you. Just a little bit. There. Hey. I didn't saute down anything, not necessary. Some recipes, if you find one of those, you'll see a recipe that'll tell you that you can add an egg to help to keep it all together. If you do your rice soft enough, that works just fine to hold it all together. Because I'm using the ground chicken, it's super, super sticky, so that will hold it together. Now for me, in my vegetarian cabbage roll, there you go, all done. So I'm gonna take that, and I'll show you what we're gonna do with it in just a minute. You can take that and you can set it to the side. That is ready to rock. Ready to roll, literally. So there's that. Yes, perfect. I'm gonna go and check on this. Marcy, we have an event coming up.
We do indeed.
Would you like to talk to the people about the event we have coming up?
I would love to. So we are so excited to be hosting our first event here at DeHaven Farms. Dee and I have put together a beautiful Mother's Day brunch, mostly Dee. And we're excited to have you all come out. Bring your mother, your sister, your cousin, your grandma, any woman that you want to celebrate. This is men and women. There was a little mix up that men thought this was a women's only thing. It is definitely not. Men, this is your ticket out of the doghouse, okay? Bring your significant other and look like a champ, okay? We're gonna have great food. It is an outdoor event. We will have it tented. And we're just really excited. We're gonna have some great food, some music, a silent auction with lots of awesome things that have been sent over from our community. So all of these proceeds will help to benefit Dee's charity that she works with for
for the village, yeah.
the village. That's right. Baby. That's right, for the village. So we are very excited to be hosting this and be helping other single women and single moms in the process. So definitely come out and see us.
So tickets are $50 each.
That's right.
And listen, if you're like me and you like a little day sipping, a little day drinking, you first of all, you've already covered your champagne, okay? Because we're gonna have mimosas, and this one over here. I'm a mimosa girl, and not even so much mimosas, but poinsettias. So I'm gonna have champagne and cranberry juice. If you see me walking around with a pink glass, mind your business, okay? Mind your business. This one, on the other hand,
I'm a little spicy, y'all. So I like the Bloody Marys. So I'm in charge of the Bloody Mary bar, and you do not want to miss this Bloody Mary bar.
I'll be eating all the olives and the pickled okra from the blood
and the shrimp and the bacon.
I'm gonna eat that off of it. That's all. I'll have that in my little pink glass. That's what I'm gonna have.
So you definitely don't want to miss the extras that we'll be providing. We're very excited about it.
It's gonna be great. And get your tickets, okay? We'll post it in the comments. It's bellenterprises.something or something. If you are familiar with the Haven Farms on Facebook, look it up. It's on there. If you're familiar with me, D Wavemaker, it's on my page. If you're familiar with my personal page, which is D Marvelous, look it up. It's on that page. The Mother's Day brunch is all over the place, so you can't say, well, I didn't know where the link was to get my tickets.
Page. It's on my other work
It's on her other page. It's on all the pages. So we got you covered, okay?
But now, get your tickets, guys, so we know how many things to purchase.
Yes.
And get ready for. Okay?
Yes.
So get those tickets. Don't wait till the last minute, guys.
Period. All right. So now, can you take this so we can see this? So now here I've got. See my cabbage? See how soft that is?
Sorry, guys. A little dizzy here.
See how soft that is and pliable that is? And I'm gonna take that now.
Oh, y'all ignore my phone.
And I'm gonna make this cute little quick cut. Just like that. Boom. So I made a little triangular cut. Just like that. You see? And now that's out of there. And now I'm gonna take this.
It's a snappy tune, yes.
All right, so we're gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. She can't see what she's doing.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not very steady.
Now we're gonna look at her shirt. Look how pretty that shirt is. Now you can turn it around.
All right. It's still not gonna rotate, is it? Oh wait, it's rotating. Nope, no, it's not. Okay. Yay! Now you can see what she's doing and not see whatever I thought you were seeing. Okay.
All right.
Perfect, y'all.
Now I'm gonna take this. I'm just gonna take a little bit like this and put it in there. Like so. See that right there? And I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna roll it over this way. I'm gonna roll it over that way. I'm gonna roll it like this. And like that right there. I need to tuck that, but I didn't. Like that, like that. And I'm gonna put that in there face down. You see what I just did? You just see that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, do it again, D. Okay, sure, no problem. Do like that. Because you want to take this little seam out. Because it's hard, it's thick, and it ain't going to cook. Okay? Boom. Put that to the side. Then I'm going to take my filling. Like I said, these are vegetarian ones for your girl. Just like that. Boom. I'm going to close it over to the left and to the right. Just like that. And then I'm going to roll it. Like this. Boom.
I feel like that's like 7 songs. Slide to the left.
Slide
to the right.
Pretty much. And so now I'm going to come over here.
We're going to turn those off for they
And I'm going to take this off. Whoops. Well, there it is. I'm going to pull these out. I'll probably pull them out a little fast, a little slower rather. Fresh cabbage, like such. Fresh cabbage leaves, like so. Y'all, my mouth is watering at the idea.
Now, if anybody needs any fresh cabbage, we just cut all of the last of our cabbage
Y'all better come get it.
yesterday. So it is all clean and in the fridge and ready to be purchased tomorrow, 9 to 6.
Y'all better come get it
Because that's it for
it's here
this
for the
season.
That's right. So, for those who are wondering, I'm gonna take this and mix this. This is something that I already had mixed up. We mixed some up earlier. Hold on a second. Me trying not to get my hands dirty. Ground chicken, ground beef. I'm gonna toss some of these mushrooms in here. Why you use mushrooms, D? Because protein. Because mushrooms are good. And because if you don't like mushrooms, then don't put mushrooms in yours. Yeah. But around these parts, we eat these mushrooms. Melissa gonna be picking mushrooms, Lord.
She won't even know they're in there. We like to sneak a little vegetation in her food every once in a while.
All right, so I'm gonna use this. Look, I use my knife to do it because I just put that in the meat. There we go. And usually there is a glove around here somewhere.
Oh, absolutely. You want me to get that?
If you get the glove for me,
Okay.
we're gonna put this down. Y'all see what's happening? I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this. Hey y'all, hey, how you doing? I'm gonna take this from you. We'll just take it so you can go get the glove.
Okay, yes.
Look, there she is, the best sous chef ever, ever. And I've had one or two sous chefs, y'all. I've had a couple sous chefs, but none of them ain't like Marcy. She made me, so I've had it, got off a migraine all day. She got me some infused water. Oh, girl, yes. I feel better already. It is lemon and lemon basil, but that's delicious. That's delicious. And you know how much more delicious is about to be in a minute? Because you know what else I'm about to do with that? Watch, y'all. I'm sorry if y'all get dizzy because I'm moving this around. I opted to, boom. Yeah, there we go. You fool around and take some strawberries in there. Some of them strawberries. That's gonna be pretty water. We're gonna have some of that for the
Yes.
for the brunch.
Yes.
Some infused water.
Absolutely.
That's great.
We'll have strawberries and basil.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be
Maybe
good.
some mint.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'll be walking around with 2 glasses. Because you got to stay hydrated, don't you? Well, as you come in, let me know that you're here. Drop some hearts. Leave a comment. Share the page with other people and let them know that we're here. We're almost done with this, y'all. Y'all don't even know. So, for those who are just now coming on, it's your girl, the Wave Maker, over at DeHaven Farms with Farmer Marcy. When y'all see her out and about, say, hey, Farmer Marcy. She gets to be...
Marcy. Or just Marcy. Marcy's fine.
She told me the other day, people are hearing and seeing and watching the page because I definitely had people look and call me Farmer Marcy the other day. I'm like, that's what they supposed to do, girl. That's good. All right, so look, I put my gloves on. So you got my gloves on, boom. We are making, if you're just not coming on, we are making cabbage rolls. I put my gloves on because I can't be messing up my Mother's Day nails. I ain't playing with y'all like that. I have inside this little container ground beef, ground chicken. You can use, also like to use ground turkey. I have rice. You can do regular rice, or if you want to give it a little pizzazz like I do, you can use dirty rice. It's gonna give you, trust me on the flavor about that, okay? Trust me on the flavors. You got some Slap Your Mama seasoning, some onions, some garlic and or garlic powder. You mix it all up. We have softened our cabbage leaves. Boom, just like that. Like I was saying, sometimes you'll hear and see people talk about adding an egg to keep it together. But because I use ground turkey or ground chicken, it's super, super tender. Super, super sticky rather. So here you go. There you have it. See that all pretty in there? All right, so now that I've done that, boom, I'm gonna grab my cabbage. Ta-da. Look, get that all off of there. Get that all off of there. Off my fingers. Off my fingers. All right, Marcy.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you be so sweet, so kind? Let me see. Let's see if Marcy has learned how to do this. Let's try this out. Marcy, can you come take the stem out of this cabbage for me, please? Let's see how easy this is, guys. A little teamwork make the dream work. Marcy's gonna take her knife. And cut that little stem out. Boom, just like that. Now, I'm gonna take this. Just a little handful. Everybody wanna know how much you wanna put? As much as you want. Little handful inside there. I would call that a teaspoon. Maybe a teaspoon and a half. If you gotta call it something. All right, so you can put that like that. Then we're gonna fold it over. To the left, to the right, and then you roll. Just like that. Boom. That's a cabbage roll. And you take your pan and you put it in your pan. That literally is all you do. Can you do it again? I'm a little slow. Sure, no problem. This out like this. That's it. Cut it out. Take your mixture. Toss it in. La da da da. Do 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 do. And roll. And roll. Left and right. And roll. You're gonna put that seam down. See the seam? Seam down in your tomato sauce. Just like that. I'm gonna put these side by side because they're smaller. Boom. Oh, girl, you better get you a sous chef. Hey, lady, can we meet tomorrow? Yes, somebody tell Michelle Donovan. Yes, I can meet her tomorrow. All right, there y'all go. Put it in there. Left, right, and roll. Ooh, little extra on my fingers there. Little extra on my fingers there. That one split. That one split. That's okay. That's all right. That one wasn't perfect. Boom. Just like that. You ready? Sure. Do it again? Absolutely. Put it on in there. Whoop. Like so. And left. And right. Cabbage roll. Just like that. Seam down. Boom. In the pan. Ta-da. And there's one more. Get your mixture. Toss it in. We'll do that a little different. Make sure that goes right. There we go. And roll. We rolled that one. I rolled that one a little different. Need a little help. Just like that. Ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls. Oh, I don't know which one was the vegan one, huh? The vegetarian
The first
one.
two. I think
The first two? These two right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then you take that and take this off. Chuck that. Boom. There we go. My hands are mostly clean. Let me rinse them off. That's hot.
Yeah, the pan's hot. Sorry, dude.
You go. Just like so. And people, that is how, ooh, I saw you, a little baby fly. That is how you make a pan of cabbage rolls. Now, from this point, oh, I'm sorry, you can't actually see me. There you go. From this point, you can actually take this, put a top on it like so, and this is a perfect freezer meal. If you want to make a meal for the family, if you do meal prep and you want to prep, you can take this just like it is, stick it in the freezer, and it is ready to go. You take it out the night before, put it in the refrigerator to let it do a little thaw, and take it out maybe 20-30 minutes before you're going to cook it. Set it out, toss it in the refrigerator, in the oven on 350. You're going to cook this for about an hour to an hour and a half till your cabbage is tender and the inside meat is nice and juicy and cooked. You're going to take this when you're cooking the same day. Take your piece of furrow paper. Not foil, I said furrow. Take your piece of furrow paper. Cover that up like that. Like such and such and thus and so. Cut out. And we're gonna put it in the oven for an hour and a half on 350, okay? An hour and a half, 1.5 on 350. 350 for an hour and a half. You ready, girl? Dun, 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 dun. Boom, like that. And because we're magical, yeah, we can go ahead and put that in. Because we are magical, and because I'm a super chef. Bring that on over here. That other one on is ready. I told you we do it swiftly. We moving swift today, girl. We moving swift today, so we can have some inside time. Oh well, first of all, we're moving swift today. First of all, because I have not been feeling fantastic. Secondly, because it's draft night, people. If you don't understand draft night, don't worry. Always look it up. NFL, National Football League. They start choosing today. It's gonna run all weekend long. They start choosing their football players. You know, the guys that go from collegiate bound, they go from boys, from college boys to NFL men. They choose those people starting tonight at about 6:30. And your girl loves 1, 2, 3, 4, a whole lot of things, and football happens to be one of them. So yeah, I'll be checking out the draft today. If you're not familiar with Silver Smoke, that's my other line. I got so many businesses, it don't even make no sense, okay? But I ain't never hungry though. I don't mind the American dream. Work for what you want. So Silver Smoke page, you can find it there. You can also find it, I don't know what anyone's on the Hit House Smoke page, but that's another one of our Facebook pages. But Silver Smoke is my clothing brand, is our brand of cigar accessories. And yeah, we're going to be live on the Silver Smoke page. We're going to be watching the draft live tonight. And then tomorrow is going to be Muffins with Moms. But like my baby says, it's not Muffins with Moms, it's Muffins with Duchess. So I've got to be at school with my daughter for 7:30 tomorrow morning. So a lot going on, and I need to rest this body. And, geez Louise, Haven Farms has to be open up tomorrow, and she works all day. I don't know, did you even go to bed before 1 o'clock this morning? Farming all day and all night, okay, is what she does to make sure that she has fantastic products for you guys. So we got a lot going on. We're trying to respect one another's time, respect your schedule, respect our love for one another, so that we can stop recording and sit down and have fun and just enjoy each other, okay? Because that's important. A little friendship. So when I do bippity, boppity, and boop, let me see some. Where's my... Here they are. Bippity boppity boop, because I'm magic and everything, you know. And an hour and a half later, oh, hold on, this ain't gonna work like this. Let me bring you over here. Okay, there you go, girl. An hour and a half later, that is what you have. You see that? Do y'all say that? Y'all see that? They see that. They see the girls now, Marcy.
My bad.
All right, so what we're gonna do is, we're gonna plate some of this up, and we got garlic bread to go with this, because it doesn't really, because you have your cabbage, you have your rice, you have your meat, all in there together. It doesn't really need anything else, all right? You can do a nice cucumber salad with this if you want. You can do pasta or something to go with it if you want. Typically, we would do it with maybe some baked chicken or something. However, these cabbage rolls stand alone by themselves perfectly fine, all right? So we're gonna plate this up for you so you can see what it looks like. Get me, look, she back there moving and shaking. Told you, sheethebomb.com, y'all. Look, She got us some cute cutes right here. Thank you, my love.
You got some cute paper plates.
Boop, sure will for the event. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
I'm humming again.
I do it too, though. That's
I'm humming, don't even realize it.
boom, like that. Get that all pretty. Girl, that's pretty. I see y'all watching. I see you on here. I appreciate you. We thank you. We are out here at the Haven Farms, out in Bon Secure, with the illustrious Farmer Marcy. Her name is Marcy Lee Williams, y'all. I started calling her Farmer Marcy. It's just stuck. Look how beautiful that is. Boom. That's plated up all pretty. Y'all want to see what that look like? I'm glad you asked. It's wonderful. There it is. Look at that. Look how pretty that is.
Yeah.
Speaking of flowers, spin it around for me. Nope, do it the other way. Keep going. Keep going. Yep. Do you see this beautiful bouquet? This beautiful bouquet is courtesy of the Haven Farms. She grew these flowers herself. And we don't start out with the little buds, honey. We start out with seeds and with bulbs. Boom. Handled. Just like that. So we've got that nice and plated. There we go. All fabulous. And we're going to spin on around with you guys. Hey, how you doing? Have you enjoyed this? Has this been fun? All right, we're going to turn it around.
We're just being partially bougie.
I think that works. We'll adjust it if we need to. Yep. Here you go.
Thank you so much.
Ta-da. Bring it over there for a moment.
I think this needs to go like where it can see you more than me. Ha ha, there we go.
All right, there we go. Boom. I'm gonna come sit on down right here. You know how we do what we do. Boom. A girl. First of all, oh, you really did put that where it could see more me than you, huh? You know what? She did what she
about
did.
to eat.
She said she finna eat, y'all. She said she finna get it. All right, so I don't know how this is about to work. The way I'm about to do what I do in a second. It might not work at all. And it might work just so ha! Something like that. All right, so there you have it. It's she and me. That's we. Hey. Girl, you know, wait, hold on. She is ready too. Wait, we gotta do this. Like we do this. Look at her ready. We did it again. Marcy said, I ain't playing with you. I'm here to get at this cabbage and see what's popping. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna cut on in it.
It's a little warm.
It's a little warm? Yeah, it's a little, well, you know, it's fresh out the oven, sis. It's a little fresh out the oven. It had was in it, the oven. Right? We both wearing white, huh? What we got going on? All right.
We're rebels.
Yup.
Living on the edge.
Yup. Yeah.
What?
She stopped talking altogether. Okay, here we go.
We talked about this.
And there you go. Cabbage rolls. I'm trying to see if it look like yours don't have no meat. Is that meat in there?
Oh, it's meat. Yeah, it's got meat.
Oh, but I didn't want either. I've already did another vegetarian. Cause I didn't take a bite of that. It's nice.
Got meat.
Flavorful. See? Boom. There you have it. It's all done. They call it bon appetit. It's your girl, the wave maker, making waves and making you smile. In and out the kitchen. Cabbage rolls at the Haven Farm with Farmer Marcy Lee Williams, y'all. Marcy Lee Williams, y'all. We're going to continue enjoying this. Hope that you have had fun. Don't forget to like, follow, share, keep up with what we have going on. Go back and look at the other videos. I'm teaching y'all how to cook. Really simple, really easy, really fast, really fun. That's how we get it done. It's your girl, the Wave Maker. If no one has told you today, let me be the first to say, I love you. I think that you're absolutely amazing, unless you're a jerk. Then if you're a jerk, then get it together. Do better, okay? Yeah. Get it together. Make sure you have an amazing day. If no one has told you today, let me be the first to say, I love you. I think you're awesome, amazing, fabulous, strong, and capable. And guess what? I got to check out these cabbage rolls, but I will see you on the other side. Bye.